Hey folks, it's time for our Wednesday topic of the week. This week we're digging into vermicomposting essentials. The process of turning kitchen scraps into garden gold using the hardest working recyclers on earth, worms. If regular composting is like a slow cooker, vermicomposting is the chef who keeps things moving, tasting, and fine-tuning until everything's just right. Vermicomposting differs from traditional composting in a few key ways. Instead of relying mostly on heat and microbes, this process leans on worms to do the heavy lifting. They eat the organic material, break it down with their gut microbes, and leave behind nutrient-rich castings. It's faster, more compact, and can even be done indoors without the need for large piles or turning. Not all worms are created equal when it comes to composting. Red wigglers, also known as Eisenia foetida, are the MVPs. They thrive in shallow, rich organic matter and reproduce quickly. European night crawlers are another great choice if you want larger worms that can handle colder conditions and also venture deeper into the bedding. They just don't survive our summers. It's best to pick one type that matches your climate, and that's why we picked red wigglers. If you find this type of stuff interesting or useful, do me a favor and like, share, or join our community in the description for more tidbits of information. Now let's get back to it. Setting up a worm bin is pretty straightforward once you know the recipe. Think of it like preparing a cozy apartment for your worms. Start with a breathable container, add a layer of moistened bedding like shredded cardboard or coconut coir. Peat moss works too. Sprinkle in a bit of compost to introduce microbes, and then gently add your worms. Keep it airy, not compacted. Worms like space to move around just like you and me. This is why we like putting them into our garden beds. Once your bin is up and running, it's time to talk food. Worms aren't picky eaters, and they do have preferences. They love fruit and veggie scraps, coffee grounds, tea leaves, crushed eggshells, grass, and small bits of paper or cardboard. They can also eat meats, dairy, and oily foods. We just don't feed those because they cause odor and attract pests. Always bury food scraps under the bedding and cover each feeding with a layer of shredded paper or wood chips to keep things balanced. Moisture management is key to keeping your worm bin healthy. Think of it like a wrung-out sponge, damp but not dripping. Too dry and your worms will die. They need water to breathe. Too wet and things will get smelly, inviting critters like gnats and flies. If it feels soggy, mix in dry bedding. If it feels dry, mist lightly or add some food scraps to rehydrate naturally. When your bin looks more like dark, crumbly soil than recognizable scraps, it's harvest time. Push everything to one side and add fresh bedding and food to the other. Over a week or two, most worms will migrate to the new side, leaving the finished castings behind. Scoop them out, use them immediately, or store them in a breathable container. Congratulations! You just made some of the most biologically active fertilizer on the planet. And finally, let's talk about why this stuff is so incredible. Vermicompost is packed with beneficial microbes, plant-available nutrients, and compounds that help plants resist pests and disease. It improves soil structure, boosts water retention, and strengthens root development. In short, it's living proof that when you care for the soil, it cares for you right back. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.